What's going on, guys? My name's Sean. If you landed here, you're watching Scar My Guitar. What's going on, guys? Today we're in the studio. Now you might ask me, bro, why are you in the studio if you got all them cool tools out there in the garage and you could be making stuff? Well, if I'm being honest with you, I got what's called a wild hair. Now, do you remember a while back when I made that partscaster? Oh, you didn't see that video? There's gonna be a link to it down here in the description. But for you guys that did see the video, I'm talking about this bad boy right here. This is an outer body, maple neck, all genuine Fender parts, licensed Fender neck and body, $450 partscaster. Now, if you saw the other video, you know I chose the tuners that go on the American Strats. And if you saw the other video, you already know what the pickups are. They're just one of the Player Series loaded pick guards. It's got genuine Fender made in Mexico bridge. Now that guitar was only $458 to make. Today we're gonna look inside of it. We're gonna see exactly what it was made of. We're gonna put brand new strings on it. We're gonna do all that because we're gonna see if it can hold its own against this guy. Now this one, on the other hand, was $900. This is a genuine, made in Mexico, Player Series Stratocaster. It's an outer body with a maple neck. It's got a very thin flame maple veneer on it. It's got the Player Series pick guard in it. Got the same type tuners. It's got the same bridge. Now, in all accounts, these guitars are exactly the same, right? They've got all the same measurements. They got the same nut, the same tuners, the same bridge, the same pickups, the same woods. The only difference is this one doesn't have a Fender decal on it because it wasn't put together and made in the Fender factory. Now, here's what I really want to know. Is this guitar really worth $450 more than this one for a sticker? Now, I'm really wondering, was $450 worth it to have this with the name on it? So I really want to know, do you? So here's what's fixing to happen. We're going to tear these bad boys apart. We're going to put new strings on them. We're going to pit them against each other, see which one sounds and plays better. And I'll let you be the judge of that, but that's going to be enough lip flapping. Let's make it happen. All right, so first up on the bench is going to be the genuine, real bona fide Fender. Like I said, we're going to change the strings on both of them so they both have new strings. Let's see if they double wrap the B and the E like you're supposed to. It's straight from the Fender factory. Nope. Came right off, saw that? Right off. Now those frets look and feel pretty good, but I tell you what, I'm still going to check them. The nut's cut right. It's real nice. Now the first thing we're going to do is put this straight edge with some notches on it on here to make sure the neck's nice and level. As you can see, it is already. Alright, let's check the frets. Oh no. You hear that? Listen to that. It's only on that side. This one's rocking. Wow, a lot of rock on that too. So the neck on this one is just as bad as the neck that I ordered. The frets are just as rocky. So this needs a fret job. Well, let's get at it. All right, let's do it again. Nice. 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 Remember I said in the other video, I said your fret job would probably be better than Fender's? This is proof. This is the down and dirty, low down truth. Yes, sir. They are beautiful clean. Alright, let's take the pick guard off. We'll get all that ugly plastic off too. Some of you guys are cringing because I'm doing this. And that's why I'm doing it. I'm using the drill just so you'll cringe. At least I put those in a little safe place. Alright. Alright, here comes the magic. Let's see what's under this bad boy. It's got some little tag inside of it. It says 19.9, whatever that means. Pretty clean route, looks pretty good. Very, very thin veneer. But you can tell that is really outer wood. You can look at the grain here. And for us guys that know our wood species, yeah, that's outer. Let's flip this bad boy over and see what we got now. It was inspected by 145. Yep, looks like a Fender pickguard to me. I want to point this out right here. I don't know what this crud is here. I don't know what that is. It's under the pickguard in the paint. Let's pop this bad boy back in. Make sure all the wiring's out of the way so it fits nice and flush. Like I said, let's take all this annoying plastic off. She's a keeper, no matter what. You see what I did? I loosened this nut here because then I can just split the plastic and it'll all slide right out from underneath there. You see that? You don't have to take the nut all the way off to get all the plastic out. Nice, huh? Yeah, that's pretty sleek and pretty with that plastic off of it. I'm a sucker for that blue. Let's get everybody turned to 10. Beautiful. Now we'll use a screwdriver to put them back in. That way we don't screw nothing up. Now I'm going to have to take this back plate off. It's got plastic on it too. So we'll go ahead and get that off of there. But I'm going to have to take it off to put the strings on. That's going to be the same bridge in the other one. Go ahead and pull this plastic off the neck plate while we're back here. It's just ugly and annoying. Now let's see if we can see how many pieces the body is. It looks like there's going to be one. One right through there. Two. Through there. There's three. So 3-piece body. Not too bad. See them? 1, 2. Where's that other one? 3. So not bad. 3-piece outer body. Now for my strings of choice. I don't think you can go wrong with the Adarios. Now they don't sponsor me, but I just like them. A lot of people, when they use 9s, they like to use the 9 to 46. But I'm a super light gauge kind of person. I like the 9 to 42. Yeah, nothing like a fresh set of strings on a brand new guitar. What the heck is going on here? Now hang on just a dang minute. We gotta adjust the G string. It's caught all up in the crack. Alright, there it goes. Sometimes it gets caught on that little edge in there, you know? The little ball does. Now this doesn't have locking tuners, so I want to show you this little trick right here. Okay? I'm gonna put our string in. I'm gonna put it under the tree. You see, I got about, what's that? About a knuckle's worth under there of play. Then I'm just gonna loop this guy back around. I'm going to stick it back through the hole. Pull that guy tight. So it loops the string around it. You see that? Now it does not come out. You see that? It won't come out. Definitely not doing any slipping. Same thing with the E. Pretty simple, but super effective. Alright, that's one down. So what are we going to do? We're going to set this to the side, let the string set for a minute. Let's tear into the partscaster. Alright, round 2. Next up, the genuine Fender partscaster. Yeah, let's do it. We did the high E first last time, so let's do it last this time. I ragged on Fender. Let's see if I did it. Of course I did. Now to get this out, I'm just going to use some needle nose. Push it on through like that a little bit. Use a little screwdriver, stick it in there. Pull that guy right out. Same thing with the E string. You already know I got them Diodarios in there. Again, first thing we need to do. Nice and straight. Now it's been a while since I built this guitar. Let's check the fretwork. I played the crap out of it too. Huh. Nice. Nothing. Oh yeah. I think it's safe to say she's still good. I ain't gonna check the whole thing. Yeah, my baby's a little dusty, as you can tell. But my fretwork is still pristine and clean. I'm gonna leave it alone. Let's clean her up. Give it a good wipe down. Ain't gonna hurt it. First cleaning, you got to witness it. Now, those of you that had the Hawkeye, you noticed that the genuine Fender has a 2-point bridge. And for those with the really Hawkeye, you noticed I only put 2 screws in the partscaster guitar bridge. You see that? No holes drilled there. I've just honestly never seen the need for all 6 screws. Alright, we got her all cleaned up. Let's pop this pick guard off real quick. Alright, let's flip him over and see what we got. Expected by 131, huh? Looks pretty good. But it is exactly like the other one. Both pick guards are the HSS Player Series. They both have Alnico 2 magnets. Alright, let's pop him back on. Clean it up a little. No funky stuff under the finish here, though. Huh. Nice and snug. Last but not least, Yeah, ain't nothing like a new set of strings on one of your older guitars either. Now, if you notice, the partscaster does have one little better feature than the actual genuine Fender. It has staggered tuners, so we don't need string trees. Put everything to 10. I make the 10 even with the little screw on the pickup. See that? I don't know why. We got all the nerdy stuff out of the way. Let's jam. Alright, up first is going to be the genuine Fender. I'm using a Line 6 UX2 Pod Farm with all the settings right here. Now the object is to play the same chords with the same settings and see if we get the same sounds. Alright, enough already. I can't tell the difference, man. They sound the same to me. Now before I end this video, there's something I gotta say. I have played this guitar at multiple gigs already. It never fails. Somebody always comes up and asks me if this is a Fender. I don't lie. I say no. I tell them straight up I made it from Fender parts. And I don't care who it is. If it's a guitar player, they lose a little bit of interest every single time. So I'm gonna say it like this. These are two identical guitars in my mind. The only difference is the headstock logo. And if you have to have one with that Fender logo, don't bootleg it. It's not fair to Fender. You wouldn't want somebody taking your hard work and putting their name on it. Don't do it. It's not cool at all. Now with all that being said, I really appreciate you watching. You let me know which one you think sounded better, or if they sounded the same, or whatever you think. Just put it in the comments down there. And until next time, always remember, don't you touch my Scar guitar.
Don't you touch my Scar